Hi, I'm Dean Argent, a university qualified mechanical engineer. I'm a licensed motor dealer and the owner of usedvehiclesales.dogslickinghis.com.au. And oi, stop licking your bum, yuck. Now, in this video, I'm going to take you on a walkthrough of this 2005 Mitsubishi Pajero Exceed 4x4 that doesn't lick its bum. Well, because it doesn't have one, so how could it? In the black. Now, the Exceed means it's got every single gadget known to man in it. And as I take you on this one, you're probably going to be as blown away as me. So let's have a look around. First thing, let's have a look up the side there. See all the dents? No, that was a trick question because, well, there isn't any. It's dent-free. Have a look across here. There's no stone chips. No. Oh, there's one. There is a stone chip there. Let's keep walking down here. But that's the stone chip. And there is a small dent there. You can see that. So other than that, it's in, well, immaculate condition. And if it wasn't, I wouldn't be saying that. So let me go through and show you all the stuff that it's got, man. This thing's loaded with extras. Got these groovy things for blowing water on the lights to clean them off. Got the alloy wheels, the side steps, the chrome coloured mirror where you can video bomb yourself doing a high five. It's got the roof racky thingies. It's got those on there. Let's have a look inside. So I don't know why it's locked, but it is. Let's have a look here. So we'll go through here. It's got the power windows. Got that timber looking stuff, which is cool. Seats are all looking the goods. They've been used. I'm not pretending it's a new car. It's not. But it's got all the gadgets and it's in bloody good shape. So let's have a look in here. So I'll jump in here. Got this AUX thing hanging out here. So if you want to plug your phone in, you can do that. So when I looked at this just 5 minutes ago, I didn't say that. Hang on, I'm going to pause this. I don't know what happened there, but we'll get that fixed up anyway. We just got to call up and get the code. But that's a bit of a pity because I was going to show you all the stuff. Like, she's got a bloody TV in it. CDs, DVD, play the radio in there. I was sitting there with the telly on the other day. It's got the AUX and the navigator, all of that stuff. So it's the absolute top of the range with all of the fruit. It's got that thing which, oh, there you go, you can read it there. Got the altimeter and the barometer and the this-ometer and the that-ometer. So it's got all the ometers. So here's a look at the dash. You can see there if I turn the lights on, she looks pretty nice with the 242 Ks. The timber look steering wheel, which is cool. Of course, it has to have cruise control, so you don't have to monitor your speed when you're driving. It's got all the aircon, which is icy cold. And in this one, you can see how it's got the rear there. So I've just turned the rear fan off, turn the rear fan on. So if the kids are pissing you off, you turn it off like that, so you cook them on a hot day. And if they're being nice to you, well, you turn it back on and let them have some aircon. It's got the twin range 4x4, so of course it's in the automatic. And so over here I wanted to show you the bum heaters. What are they? Well, they're for heating your bum. They're seat heaters, so low, low, high, high. Now there's really only one thing that they're used for in this country, I believe, and that's when you come back to the car with a wet towel wrapped around you and you make sure no bastard's looking and you flick their one on and then you get driving, cruising along. And because they've got a wet towel around their bum, when the seat starts to get hot, they start to wiggle and they get an itchy bum. And it makes you laugh out loud. So I think they should be called, well, there it is, LOLO, laugh out loud buttons. That's my thing and I'm sticking to it. I see no other reason for a seat heater except to humour my very small brain. So there's a good look around the inside. I've left the lights on and it's reminding me. It's got the drop down DVD player. Let's go check that. Go for a look in here and you can see here that we've got now one thing I will say is that we don't always check all of these systems for the radios because sometimes, but I do know it does work. Even though the security code was there, someone must have changed the battery because it was working before. So you can see up there we've got the aircon things like that. Just shuts the kids up on the long trips. They can sit in the back here and watch that. Now you can see we've got the aircon controls here for in the back as well. Just something else for the kids to fight over. That's what happened at my place anyway. So what you can do here is you reach around the back here and you lift that. If you do this quick, the seat just lifts up like so. And then that way the back passengers can get themselves straight into there and can get focus, grasshopper. Why not focus? Yeah, that way the kids can get themselves into the back. So you can then just pull this. Oh, you just got to hold that back there. It's a bit difficult to do this one-handed. There we go, got it. So you throw that back there, lodge that back up there, and that's the seat folding mechanism. So pretty easy, pretty cool, and designed just for that. So you can see we've got the little window at the back here, so they can get a bit of a breeze in if they want. Comes with a tow bar, and again it's the Mitsubishi Exceed, which is the top of the range. This thing here is meant to keep the dust off the back window. Biggest farce I've ever friggin' seen. But the idea is that the wind goes over the top like this, and a little bit comes down through there, and it blows a thin film of air down here so the dust doesn't stick to the back window. Well, I'm telling you, you drive it down the road and it'll have dust all over the back window. But anyway, that was the idea. So you can see, you open up that, and then you can lock it in here. So if you're on the side of a hill, this big door with a wheel on it doesn't come down and squish you in amongst the tow ball. So we've got these seats here, headrests are in the back there. And so what we do with these is you then just tug on this. Check this, hey, this is awesome. I'm going to show you something. I'm just going to fold. I'm just going to have to pause for 1 sec. Okay, you ready for this? So what I've just done is just pull that down. You just twist on that little, pull that little lever, then down she goes. You get this little bad boy, throw it out of the way, or gently place it out of the way. You got a jack and shit down in there. Oh, how does that happen? Look at that. I got kids and detailers, and someone left 20 cents in the car. That's a first. Folks, you're never going to see that again. In fact, I'm going to pocket it. Nah, bugger it. I'm going to leave it in there, and when you come out, let's check it, see if it's still there. I bet they found it. And so anyway, where I was going with that is, you get your other hand here, and this seat folds down like so, and you put that in there, and you put the lid on. That's the end of her. Look at all that space in there. So it's a 7-seater where the last ones fold away pretty good. So if you've got kids, small kids in there, you can strap their child seats in here, which is a cool feature. And if you are an alcoholic and you need to have your beer fridge, you can stick it in the back there and plug it in, keep your beer cold. They've thought of everything with this car, haven't they? Thought of everything. So let's keep on moving. Oh, well, I can't because I've got to do the unlock process so I don't get my ass squished in there. There we go. So it comes with the tow bar. And as we go down this side, same stuff. You can see it's all just in really, really good shape. Tinted windows. Let's have a look in there. Free dirt. We'll chuck that in for free just because someone didn't... Well, when I'm on dirt here, it's really hard to keep the dirt out of the cars. But we clean them up before they go out. So sometimes they've got a little bit of dirt while they're here. Shit happens. Ooh. So that's the other thing I forgot to tell you. The electric seats too. Move those back and forward. And... yep, that's that. So, when the cars come into the yard, there's a bunch of stuff we do to them, and we do 3 levels of tests. The first test, we do a road test, where we drive it around a very specific test track, listening for noises and things that it shouldn't be making. We do a yard test, check everything inside's working, and we do a mechanical check where we go up there, they go up on the hoist up there in the workshop. The roadworthy guy comes out, does his inspection, checks everything's working good. Now I'm telling you, I'm really proud of the level of cars that leave here. As much as I muck around in these videos, I'm seriously proud of the level of effort, the standard that the cars meet when they go out of here. We put a lot of time and effort into it, and as you can see, right, we're on dirt. There's the dopey security department over there, sniffing bums and stuff. You can see that the gates behind that white car are locked. Yeah, we have to put a car across there overnight because they steal cars out of here if we don't. And yes, it's happened. So even with the dogs, I don't know how they do it, but they do. So yeah, why am I talking about all that? So I'm just telling you that the gates are normally closed, so we're not always open. This, we don't have concrete, we don't have flags, we don't have salesmen ready to pounce on you. This is the salesman pouncing on you. So it doesn't get any harder than this, like in terms of the sales pitch and all that bullshit. So that's it. So the prices, they're all fixed. If you ask, am I negotiable? I'll be like, yeah, I'm negotiable. Why do you want to pay more? And the reason that we do that is because I put a lot of effort into the cars. Oh, they're off. I put a lot of effort into the cars and I can't take that back out. So I'm fixed on the standard that the cars leave at. That's not negotiable. The cars all meet a certain standard before they go out, and the car is priced extremely well for what it is anyway, for the effort that we've put into it. So you don't have to believe me. Go and check our Facebook page. You'll see. Go and have a look at the reviews that we get. There's the odd goon who wants to have a slag. You can't stop that. But the vast majority of our buyers are more than delighted with their purchase. And you will be too. So, well, let me tell you the number. 97.3% of the cars that leave here go out and the buyers are more than happy. And that's a friggin' good odds when you sell used equipment, I can tell you. That's just a testament to how much effort we put into them. So let me tell you everything that comes with the car for the price you see it advertised for. I think I've covered everything. You're right. So it comes with, oh shit, I forget, either 6 months rego or the rego that's on it. You'll have to have a look in the text above. It'll tell you how much rego's there. All your stamp duties, transfer fees, all those rip you off government fees, all that's included. You'll see we're a large dealer with Queensland Transport. We have number plates on site here and all the forms. So all you got to do is come here, fill out all the paperwork and wave ta-da as you go. You don't have to go into Queensland Transport because we do it all for you. It's got guaranteed no money owing, guaranteed never written off, guaranteed never stolen. Whew. It's got other stuff too. What else? Oh yeah, it's got a roadworthy certificate, so it comes with that. And it's got another thing that's free too, I forget. Oh yeah, that's right, we service all the vehicles. So this one's been serviced as well, been through our inspection mechanical process. You don't need to do any scheduled maintenance for the next 10,000 Ks or 6 months. So it's truly a drive away experience. That's what I'm proud of and that's what we deliver. So that's what you get when you work with us. So that's everything that comes with this fine automobile. This 2005 Mitsubishi Pajero in the black Exceed with every single freaking gadget you can get. If you need help with your finance, there is a link up the top of the page that says no deposit finance. Click on that and then our finance, put your details in, our finance fella will give you a call back and he'll let you know how much it'll cost to drive away per week in this car. And that's just a quote, that's free, that'll cost you nothing. Or if you just want to come down and pay cash, you can do that. Or you can get a bank, we can give you an invoice, you can do a bank transfer, or you can pay with a bank check, or you can pay with card. We've got credit card facilities and all that stuff. However you want to pay, well, we're happy to help you out with that. Well, I think I've covered everything. If I haven't, please feel free to give us a call or drop me a text and I'll cover anything that I haven't covered. My name's Dean Argent. Thanks for watching this video. And if you like it, get onto it because it won't last long. These automatic 7-seaters, especially when they're loaded with gadgets like this, and especially at this price point, they do not last. Thanks for watching this video, and I look forward to talking with you soon. Bye now.